짙은 안개 속을 걷고 있어 외로운 그 발걸음 It's a long voyage 정처 없이 떠돌다 어딘가엔 닿을까
I think I did it with minimal damage to that thing, honestly. Yeah, that's my guy.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Huh. Quickly. And he's like, oh my god.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
And then she gets headshotted on her way into the shuttle, and you're like, come on now.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
What if Jacob is one of those? That'd be crazy.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
That's the plan.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep
Martin
that
Sheen,
vague.
he wants the female Krogan.
For the Alliance.
He's gonna turn her into a dancing girl.
We can get.
It's like, yeah, I like
How's
the frog
Prothean device
people.
coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good, hack it out.
I don't know, it might still be Lance Henriksen. We'll have to look on the voice cast at the end of this. Oh, I think this is an in-game engine, so it's still a PS3 cutscene. Yeah, look at all the artifacting on it. Oh. Count on EA to do it halfway. Oh, that makes me upset about the Dead Space one. But all the cutscenes are like in-engine. They didn't really do cutscenes. So hopefully that should be better. And it's only one game, not 3. But it would be cool if they did like a remastered trilogy like this. A remake trilogy. Rather than just, oh, we up-resed 2 and 3, but we reworked 1 to be more like 2 and 3.
People can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Okay, that's kind of unreasonable, Rex.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Well, yeah.
We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests. Eve? Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances.
Huh.
Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it
In private.
in private.
Oh, look at that.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss
In private.
somewhere else.
Oh, he
Find you
changed
both in
it.
the war room. Just be ready to talk.
So, is Rex gonna stay? That's nice. No new. We're gonna go talk to the Krogan first, just in case.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Right.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Good job.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Okay. Huh. Oh, Rana, I remember her. She got indoctrinated? Well. That big, even I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information with you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. Sweet. And there's nothing over here, but I'm sure we're going to build out. Nobody live here. Oh, for a second there I thought that red book was a weapon upgrade, and I'm like, I didn't see that this whole time. And nobody live here. It's just kind of crew R&R quarters. Morden's in
Aware
here.
Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
Don't worry, he's okay.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
I vouch for
He's
him. That
released
should
my
be
room.
enough for you.
Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species. Maybe with an inhibitor.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
That's true.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Hooray. Okay. Let's talk to Morgan.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
That's good.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
Well, yeah,
My
that makes
people
sense.
don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her.
Huh.
Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant.
No.
There'll always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
Right, exactly.
But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Right.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
I'm glad you're back.
Planning to stick around when this is over?
Please.
Until Reaper's dealt with at least. Then, not sure.
Good.
Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Morden's cool. I like him.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal.
Right.
Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage.
And then being experimented on.
To top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It takes real courage to face that. I hope we can measure up. I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yeah, probably.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tachanka.
Sounds about right.
Good to see Morden still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Not right now.
Oh. Is he reduced to that? Is there no romance option for him? That would suck. If I miss my chance, it's gonna really suck.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Wait a minute. Oh, I can't. Never mind. What about Glyph? I'm supposed to talk with Glyph about stuff.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Lame.
Greetings, Commander.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose the piece or lose your spot on this ship, Allers.
This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Yeah, well.
Thanks, Commander. What's your choice, Allers? Like you said, it's just your opinion, right?
I'll pull it. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
It'll be fun to kick her off my ship at some point.
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
Yeah, but it's been 50,000 years.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come.
Not that far.
Warden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
Right.
They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes? Yes?
Alright, see ya. So then, down to the shuttle bay.
What can I do?
What you thinking, Roid Rage?
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
Right. I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. I'd go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Esteban.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Whoop.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
That sucks.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
He's like, I met a gay thing, you know. I met a gay one. And I'm like, a gay what? And he's like, Solarian, you know. Still 200%, so there's no reason not to have it. I have a high caliber. Damage by 15%. Increases damage by 40%. So yeah, there's no reason to have the other one on there. There it is. There, that's a lot better. Alright, let's run and talk to Edie. And probably Joker too.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Whoa.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
Whoa.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
Huh, yeah.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Oh, jeez.
Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Hey, good job.
Yes, Shepard?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
It was a joke.
That was a joke.
Uh-huh.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints.
Right.
I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
That's an
Jeff
issue.
has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Though that is one weird difference from Star Trek, and I bet you they did this to not be compared with Star Trek so heavily. that they have a pilot who's here at the front of the ship, and he's the only one on the bridge, really. You know, I don't have a command seat. The command seat is all the way back here. It's technically the star map, even though it's not a command seat like the captain does on a Star Trek starship. But technically,